Federal High Court fixes date for Nnamdi Kanu's case. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform that gives you updated news and information on all the activities happening in Biafraland territory. Please subscribe to this channel if you've not yet subscribed, and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you can get notified whenever we drop our news. Now, without wasting any more of your time, let's go straight to the news, because the issue of Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu is becoming a critical issue. It is actually becoming a critical issue. So the Federal High Court has fixed a fresh new date for Nnamdi Kanu's case. Let's give you the news in detail. The news reads: the Federal High Court has fixed February 8, 2024 to continue the trial of Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Our news platform recorded that the Supreme Court had transferred Kanu's case back to the Federal High Court for continuation of the trial. This was after the Apex Court upturned the appeal court ruling that discharged and acquitted Nnamdi Kanu of all terrorism charges. However, Kanu's special counsel, Aloy Ejimako, disclosed the new date after his routine meeting with the indigenous people of Biafran leader at the Department of State Services DSS facility in Abuja on Monday. Posting on his S handle, formerly known as Twitter, Ejimako wrote, "Update: myself and Prince Imakano have exited today's visitation of Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu. The situation remains tough, but Onyendu is tougher. On the flip side, we've succeeded in persuading the Federal High Court to hear his case on February 8, 2024. So the date is set." Yes, and that is actually a great news for Biafran, because the earlier, the better. We know fully well. That Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu has taken longer than expected. A case that is not meant to take this long, it has taken over 2 years. The Nigerian government has continually been using this pattern of justice delayed is justice denied. They have been delaying justice just to deny Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu his freedom. This is actually what they've been doing. This is the plan, and it is working for them. But the big question is, for how long is it going to work? For how long will it continue to work for the Nigerian government? You cannot continue to deny this innocent man justice. You cannot continue to deny Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu his freedom. For how long? Then you complain that the country is not moving. How will the country move? How will the country move? You've continually been keeping an innocent man under DSS custody for over 2 years, maltreating him and doing all kind of trash to Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, denying him his fundamental right as a citizen, as a British citizen. First of all, you abducted Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu. Britain did not say anything about it. It is now a crime to speak out the truth. It is now a crime to stand up for the truth. It is now a crime to fight for the freedom of your people. For how long are we going to continue this way? For how long? That is the big question. Let us go to other news. Still on Nnamdi Kanu, as court adjourns Nnamdi Kanu's 50 billion naira suit against federal government till April 22. This is what they've been doing, postponing and adjourning Onyendu Nnamdi case. All the whole cases on Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu is being pended. They keep on adjourning it just to delay the news in detail. The Federal High Court in Abuja has adjourned a suit by the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, against the federal government until April 22, 2024. Kanu in the suit marked FSC/ABJ/CS/462/2022 accused the federal government of kidnapping him from Kenya and bringing him to Nigeria for trial. He also wants an order for his release from the Department of State custody. Kanu asked the court to order the federal government to pay him a sum of 50 billion naira for damages. Other reliefs sought by him include whether by the operation of Section 15 of the Extradition Act, Cap E25, laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, the plaintiff can be competently or legally tried for offences stated in counts 1 to 14 of the 15-count amended charge in charge number FAC/ABJ/CR/383/2015 between the Federal Republic of Nigeria versus Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Finally, however, in the preliminary objection filed by the federal government and Attorney General of the Federation, they described the suit as an abuse of the court process, urging the court to dismiss its process. The defendant held that Kanu had filed an earlier suit with similar facts before a federal high court in Omaha. At the proceeding on Monday, Aloy Ejimako informed the court he had taken over the case from Mike Ozekome, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. The trial judge, Justice Nyang Ekpo, directed the Ejimako to find out if a similar matter was not before a sister court or if a judgment had been delivered in a similar suit. The judge ordered that a hearing notice be issued and served on the defendants who were absent at the proceeding on Monday. And that is that on the issue of Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu's case. Honestly speaking, I believe that Biafrans are really tired, concerning the whole circumlocuting, of the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Agara nelu, agara na ala, nothing is still being done. At the end, it is all about denying him the freedom by delaying it. This is just the gimmick. This is the plan that they've been using, to deny Onyendu Kanu freedom as quickly as possible. Like I always say, for how long will you continue to trample on justice? For how long will you continue to deny this innocent man his right, his freedom? For how long? And you want things to flourish in the country. Nigerian government felt keeping Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu was going to be the end of the Biafran struggle. But just like Simon Ekpa clarified yesterday, they awoke the dragon by, abducting Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You don't do that. You do not do that. And that is the issue. They awoke the dragon by denying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu justice. They awoke the dragon of Biafra by abducting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we can see how they've been collecting woto. As it dey happen, they see am, e dey play, e dey show. But we will not continue speaking, for the freedom of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As Biafrans, the truth needs to be done. The truth needs to be told, and the right thing needs to be done. Free Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the only way to stop some of these, issues of insecurity that has been ravaging the country generally. On that note, I want to thank you once again for joining us on this wonderful YouTube channel. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you've not yet subscribed, and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you can get notified whenever we drop our news. God bless you.